This whole process starts right here. I have 700 gallons of hot water. Now, right now, heating that water is somewhat of a process, but I do have an instant water heater right here and that's going to get hooked to this that will loop the water in here until this hits 140 and then it'll shut off and wait. I start with 700 gallons of hot water, 700 because I want to make 2 Brite tanks at one day. That takes 650 gallons. And I use it for the cleaning and sterilization, so that's why I need more than the 310. Then it comes through the wall, runs through a water meter, which is that gold piece laying there, so I can monitor how many gallons of water are in there so we can get the recipe just right. Of course, none of that has pressure or anything else, so you have to use these fluid transfer pumps for everything in the beverage world. First, I have to hook a pump to that and pump it into there, but then I get my 140-degree water in there. Then we go in it with the raw ingredients. Once the raw ingredients are in it, it does drop the temperature down to about 120. At that point, I swap the hoses on the bottom of the tank and I pump it into my pre-sterilized Brite tank. Then it goes into the Brite tank, and because of the transfer through the hoses and moving everything, I want to repasteurize it, make sure that when it's in that sealed environment, that it is pasteurized. I use this heat exchanger, which is hooked to this oil heater. There's hot oil on one side and there's the drink is on the other side. So there's hot oil looping through, which is then heating the drink and putting the drink back into the Brite tank. Once I get to the 140 mark, the heater shuts off and I have another chiller that's on the other side of this wall and another plate heat exchanger. We reconfigure the hoses to that heat exchanger and cool this as fast as we can down to the 40. Once it hits 40, I can start putting the CO2 in it to start carbonating it. Once it's in the Brite tank and it's chilled, 36 hours later, carbonation, we're ready to put it in the canner. That was the learning curve of what we're doing. I don't want to heat it one day and chill it the next day if we can do it all in one day. So batch it, move it, heat it, and chill it all in a 12-hour day. Leave it overnight with carbonation and then come back and start canning the following day.